Hey yo there, ladies and gentlemen, it's Valen, and I would like to welcome you back to Dark Souls. Last episode, we ended up being the Iron Golem and finding a mysterious golden ring on the ground, which we will be investigating today. However, there's a few things we have left to do at Sen's Funhouse. One of which I would like to level up before going back to doing any of that, so let's bump up our damage quite significantly, shall we? Also considering getting a point in attunement, so that way, you know what, yeah, we can hold one attunement slot 2 spell. That'll be good. Because magic's it's not going to play vital for us, but it's going to be very helpful. Now, what we are going to do is I will meet you back inside the depths of Sen's Funhouse. And we are going to free someone that has been taken prisoner, and we only just now acquired the means to free him. So, I will meet you there. And here we go. Right down here is the area where we pushed the boulder off, and the little snake dude was just sitting here minding his own business, chilling against the wall. And the boulder actually broke free a new little area to explore. Well, not really explore, but go through. I've also seen the wall broken from this fellow right here. If he deals like a heavy attack to the wall himself, he will break it. That was actually the first time I found this area, so it was kind of by a fluke. And now we have a man with a fantastic hat just locked inside of a cage. Who are you?
You seem quite lucid.
I am not lucid.
I am Roman. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is not in my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Nah, you know what? He seems like a cool guy. Nothing possibly will go wrong this time when we set someone free, right? There we go.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm saved. And
Look at that old man.
in my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me then, so that I may impart my sorcery.
Oh my, sir. I don't know if we're ready to be imparted at the moment. But yes, he will be back there with us at the Firelink Shrine. Another companion to teach us advanced sorcery. Now, this cage right here looks kind of ominous. No matter how close you get to this edge, you can never grab this item. And I just decided, fudge it one day and go for it. And apparently, you walk in there quite easily. Even though it looks like this game would have a gap where you would just fall perfectly straight down. But we have a soul of a hero. Actually, I've been curious. Do souls actually have any descriptions on them? Like, besides obvious, oh, this is a low soul, this is a high soul. Soul of lost undead who has long gone hallowed, use acquired souls. Souls are the source of life. Large soul of lost hollow who's gone hollow. Soul. Large soul of unnamed soldier. Dead knight. Proud knight. Brave warrior. Soul of a hero of legend. Yep. So, nothing really other than stating it out. I do not believe did we do Quailexel? Yes, we did. The core of the Iron Golem. Soul serving as the core of the Iron Golem, guardian of Sen's fortress, and slayer of countless heroes seeking Anorlando. Originally a bone of an everlasting dragon used to acquire a huge amount of souls, or create a unique weapon. So, that's interesting enough. Oh yeah, this was the black eye that we got from finding our Firekeeper dead. Mystical orb found on a Firekeeper's corpse. Invade the world of the murderer of a Firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the Firekeeper. The Black Eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods and Orlando. So, interesting enough, it's pretty much telling us, hey, you want to get revenge for this guy that killed your firekeeper? This is what you use. And we will indeed get our revenge, eventually. But now I will meet you back at the Golden Ring. And here we go to claim the Golden Ring and find out what happens upon inspecting it. I know that there's a lot of Sin's Funhouse we have not finished exploring yet, such mostly the tar pits. There are items down there and such and other pathways, but we are not yet strong enough, and I am not yet confident in my skills to face off the headless stone creatures. However, each one of those do drop a demon titanite, which are used for mostly things like boss weapons, and those are like very powerful titanite shards to increase powerful weapons. But we are not yet ready to face against those odds. For now, we examine the Ring of Light and see what happens upon doing so. Birds! Oh god, the birds! Well, kind of gargoyle demon things, but still defiled and decrepit looking creatures. Welcome to New Londo. Or not New Londo, but An Orlando. A glorious city. And one that we now have access to. Look at that. That's like looking upon Castle Hyrule and just bewilderment. Look at that light. Oh, Solaire would love it here. The shame Solaire might... Actually, yes, Solaire is here. I forgot about that. Solaire would love it here. Why did he... I don't know. But we have no time to ask questions, but we do have a little bit of time to take in that view. Look at that. Beautiful. I mean, I know I'm not running things on the best, graphics, but that's still fantastic. Look at all those buildings. This looks like it was once a very prosperous city back in its heyday, but now I have a feeling it's just filled with hollows. This fellow right here, let's see if he's going to do it. Oh? Okay then. You know what? There we go. This tripped me out the first time I did it. Because these guys, or at least this one in particular, never really did anything interesting. He just stood there and watched me for the longest time. And I was like, okay, I can lock onto you, but you're not being mean or aggressive towards me. Are you going to hit me? And then eventually he did try and hit me. Also, they give 1,500 souls. So this is pretty good. A pretty good place to grind if you need it. We're gonna burn you. Just draw your attention. There we go. We want you to come over here. Ow. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. There we go. That bleed does a good bit of damage, and I'm surprised that it actually stacks, which shows that they are, I believe, men under there, and not just suits of armor. Come on, do your shield slam. Whatever you're going to do, do it. There we go. Alright. Now, at this point in the game, I would suggest hitting every chest that you come across, because there's ways to tell if it's a mimic, but mimics become a lot more spontaneous after Sin's Funhouse. Sin's Funhouse is the first mimic you'll ever find. So, nope, that is not a mimic. What we got here? Demon Titanite. Fantastic. And right there, statue of a interesting looking male holding a very unique spear. Hopefully that comes into play later on in our adventure. Haha. Hint, hint. But let's make our way over here and just skip straight to the next bonfire, which is right in this here direction. We have a firekeeper and a bonfire. And this firekeeper is probably one of the cooler firekeepers because she can actually fend for herself.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlando, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Reinforced? Yes, we can finally use our Firekeeper soul to reinforce our Estus flask. Fantastic.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
That is her calling. Anything else?
The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
We're just going to keep chatting.
If you require rest...
Nope, that's it.
Now
and we do require rest. Ah, fantastic. Well, we made it to Anorlando. We freed the large hat sorcerer. I forget his name. I think it's Logan. I believe it is Logan. We freed Logan, and we made our way here. There is one other thing we need to take care of and tend to before progressing onwards with this adventure. And that is, we're going to check what's over here in this general area. That way is our progression forward, so that will take place next time. But for right now, let's not leave you wondering what 2/3 of this place holds in store for you. So we have another big fellow right here who we're just going to run between his legs. Years of Ocarina of Time have trained me for that moment. Just running between folks' legs and taking care of them as so. Now we're going to get you. You're going to come here. There we go. Luckily it doesn't spread over and hit that fellow. Whoa. Okay. Stop backing up towards your friend. I need you to come here so I can slay you. Oh, that was a good dodge. I give myself kudos for that dodge. Ow! Holy snap, that one reached around a good bit. I keep hitting the shield, and I don't mean to. Whoa. Okay, my dodge didn't work there. I am doing horribly against these things. Ow! Apparently I keep doing horribly. There we go. Good lord, this one's nimble as all hell. He took like acrobatics classes or something. Because he can reach around behind him. Ow. Take a quick drink. We actually have found a worthy opponent. It's fantastic. Wow, you're not dead yet. Weird. There we go. I kept hitting his shield constantly. This one was jumpy as all hell. Kudos to you, good sir. Kudos to you. Can your friend provide an equal challenge? Ow. Okay, you followed up with that one. Interesting. Well, if I can actually hit my mark. Come on. Hit him. There we go. Yeah, you can't back jump against the wall, can you? Now, as stated, make sure to hit every chest. Okay, nope, this one's good. So that means, ooh, Twinkling Titanite. Those upgrade, not per se boss weapons, but unique weapons from what I've seen. But that means that this one is more than likely, yes. This one is indeed a mimic. Okay. There we go. Normally with that get up animation, once you hit them once, that's the time I normally just unload all my stamina and then back off on them. And with that, we get Crystal Halberd, a very powerful speedrun weapon. And once again, we find on the opposite end a fat bloke this time, wielding once more a peculiar weapon. Hope that doesn't seem ominous. Hint, hint. And let's see what beholds us over here. We have a doorway, or well, a wall that is solid. And we have our first instance of golden fog, or golden light, whichever they prefer to call it. And we actually examine the brilliant light, sealed by the great Lord's power. Yes, we cannot enter this way yet. However, eventually we will be able to. But now, back to the bonfire. Let's level up, and let's get ready to progress deeper into Anor Londo. Now, let's see what we want to level. Oh, while we're doing this, we might as well get our attunement. So, we have the Great Chaos Fireball. Let's see how that looks. Does it look... we don't want to do this in here, because I don't know if this range will hit our Firekeeper, and we do not want that. Oh my, it causes lava. You know what? I'm kind of happy with that. True, you only get 4 uses of it, but that is still... that's fantastic. I love lava. Lava benders. It's like earth benders are my favorite benders. I don't know where this came from, but if you watch Avatar and Legacy of Korra, I've always been an earthbender myself. I'm more of a bigger, heavy-set dude. I'm more prone to the ground. So I really drew towards earthbenders. Ever since they became metal benders and then lava benders, it's just been fantastic for my inner, what I think I would be proficient as in bending. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked. Let's level up. Let's pop you in there. We need 800 more souls. You know what? Because of the fact that I do not like to die close to a level up, let's pop these. I think I should have just popped a large soul Proud Knight. No, you know what? Nameless Soldier. There we go. I should have just popped a Nameless Soldier. I'm silly. Anyways, pop up Dexterity to 28. And I think I'm pretty pleased with that. We are still actually... wait, are we? Yeah, we're still human. You can tell by our little feetsies. Look at our little feets. Our pale little feet. And you can kind of see our arms under the cloak. But with that, it will conclude today's episode. Next time, we will be progressing further into Anor Londo, finding out what dangers and what mysteries hide for us in this decrepit, well, not really decrepit, but rather forgotten city, and seeing where it all leads us. But with that, I hope you all have a wonderful day and a great evening. This has been Valen. See ya.